Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Gautam Kumar Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Chaitra Mataji, this is youth batch, Mataji.
Huh?
Is this the youth batch? Or
Both
we have
the batches, Mataji. Youth
both
batch and the both are combined into one.
Okay, Mataji. Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Yes. Hare Krishna. So yesterday we discussed chapter number 2 and 24. They're coming. Very good, very good. All are coming. Can anyone tell me what was said in yesterday's chapter? Yeah, anyone wish to share it? You can raise your hands. I will unmute. Just 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, not the complete chapter. Padma Priya Mataji, Hari Bol. Yes, Mataji, please unmute. Hare
Namaste,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Ha, Mataji.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes. You are, Mataji.
Ha. Chapter 2 talks about answers of Sri Krishna to Arjuna's questions and doubts.
Very good.
So that is the main thing. And okay, he had in the first chapter he saw the battlefield and he gets confused. He has 5 questions. Those 5 questions were related to his thoughts about how he would kill his own kith and kin, about compassion and what he would enjoy after killing his own kith and kin. No enjoyment. And he also says that it's a sinful act. Am I not committing a sin? And then he says, if I kill all the elders of the family, what will happen to the younger generation? The tradition will not be passed on to them. So I'm afraid. And finally, he becomes so confused and he is indecisive. He is so trembling and that he cannot even hold the Gandiva.
Yes.
So Krishna patiently listens to Arjuna, and coming to chapter 2, which is called as Gita Saramsha, that is nothing but the Saramsha of the entire 3 to 18 chapters, that is as far as I know, is the answer in short for each and every question of Arjuna. So Lord Krishna answers each and every question, saying that after his complete surrenderance to God only, he starts answering the question. So he is affected, Arjuna is affected by Karpanya dosha, the weakness. He lost all his composure and all that. So we also learned why Arjuna chose Krishna and why it is Bhagavan Uvacha instead of Krishna Uvacha. And Krishna says, you're not killing the body. You're only killing the body, not the soul. You're only killing the body. It's not the soul, because soul can move from one body to another. And he also says, for no enjoyment. If you win the battle, you will enjoy the kingdom. If you win. And if you lose, you will attain Veera Swarga. And he also asks us not to fear about sinful activities, because whatever we do, don't expect the results. It's only the service to God. And about the 4th question, he says there are many great personalities who can who can bring up, who can teach the younger generation. So don't worry about it. And about indecision, he talks about Sthita Pragya. Those who attain Sthita Pragya will be focused. And what are the obstacles to Sthita Pragya? We learned about the attachment, possessiveness, and lust, which we are into, which leads to anger, that leads to delusion, and then about the loss of intelligence, and finally we become a fool. So you have to be focused, he says. This is the answer. These are the answers as far as I have understood, Mataji.
You understood absolutely right. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So sweet. I'm very happy. Very nicely said. Thank you so much for
Dhanyavad
that.
Mataji. Dhanyavad Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So I feel blessed that I could tell what Krishna wanted to tell you people. Yeah, because when you reciprocate in the same way, yeah, it's really a blessed moment for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Beautiful. So today we will go to the chapter number 3. Yeah, chapter number 3. And all the 27 people who are attending this class, 28, you all are great. Absolutely great. Because after chapter number 2 also you're sitting, means you all deserve Krishna. And Krishna in coming chapters, he will tell us who can worship him, who can understand him, yeah, who can be his friend, the closest friend of him. Krishna will tell in further chapters. Please hold on and sit with us. Yeah, for the all 18 days, you will get all the answers. Yeah, so we'll start the class today by saying the pranama mantras. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Jai Pataka Swami Iti Namine Nama Acharya Padhaya Nitai Kripa Pradayine Gaura Katha Dhamadaya Nagara Gramatarine Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshur Unlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadhamayam Dadati Swapadanitam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padhan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitanscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhaya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So for the pleasure of Shri Shri Radha Govinda, we will start today's class by taking the blessings of my Siksha Guru, Namanishta Dasa, the head behind all these 18-day classes, online classes. Hari Bol. So today's chapter is chapter number 3, Karma Yoga, Yoga of Action. Yesterday, Krishna described many things. What was there? Arjuna gave 5 important reasons for not fighting. He did not want to fight. He gave 5 reasons. And just now we had a beautiful answer. I was blessed to hear it. So attentively you people have heard. Yeah, so attentively. I'm really happy. Yeah. Yes. So we came to know what answers Krishna gave. Yes. Then the Bhagavad Gita should end there. Isn't it? Bhagavad Gita should end there, but it didn't end. So what is in this chapter number 3? Arjuna's confusion. Means Arjuna's confusion is still there. He is not cleared. Yeah. So he'll ask a question to Krishna, renunciation or action. Then Krishna is going to tell us about Nishkama Karma Yoga, which is better than Jnana Yoga. And he tells about Karma Kanda, how we can do it. Karma Yoga, the Nishkama Karma Yoga to set the right example, and conquering lust, the greatest enemy. So in the previous chapter, we know this. It's a very popular shloka, isn't it? Karmaniya Vidikarastya. Yeah? So what did Krishna told us in the last chapter? You have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of action. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty. So Krishna is telling, do your duty. Then don't think that you are doing the duty. You are in that body, and we are supposed to do one or the other duty. And whatever the fruits of our action are, we should not be attached to it. Yeah. And we should never be, attached to not doing our duty. Do your duty, never be attached to the results. And you should never, be attached to not doing duty. Means all of us have to do the duty. Whatever duty it is, we have to do it. That is what Krishna said. So now Arjuna has a confusion. What is it? Yeah. Like, I want to plant a tree. Okay. It's my duty. Imagine that's my duty. So what I have to do? I have to just sow the seeds. I have to just sow the seeds. And I should not worry about the fruits. I should worry about only sowing the seeds and giving a right amount of water, and whatever is in my capability, I should do. Isn't it? But Krishna is the one who will take care of everything. He will know whether how much sunlight is required, how much moonlight is required, how much rain is required. Yeah. He will take care of the fruits. It's like very simple. You have to study for your exam. You're keeping the book in front of you, and you will be thinking, I should get first rank, I should get first rank, I should get first rank. And if you keep on repeating this in front of the book, will you get first rank? No. So what you should do? What you should do? If you have a book in front of you, put your answers in the chat. What do you need to do? What we have to do if I want first rank? What I have to do? I have to, yes, you have to study. Very good. You have to study. Very simple. You have to study hard, isn't it? Yeah, you have to study. Everyone studies to pass the exam. Everyone wants to be successful. But some are successful, some are not successful. I'll give this example in all my classes. A person who goes to an Olympic, he's participating in Olympics. They train for years together. No one goes to Olympic to just lose. All are training. They're putting all their effort in training themselves. Of course, everyone wants to win, isn't it? But what is the focus? You need to do your training the best. You need to study well. Similarly, any duty is there. For example, you're cooking. Yeah, I should cook nicely. I should cook nicely. If you keep on thinking and expecting the result, will the food be fine? No. You need to see the ingredients are correct. You should concentrate on cooking. Yeah. So you should worry about the process. Yeah, you should do it properly to your maximum. So you should sow the seed. That's it. What is required for that plant? After giving everything, also you might see some plants won't grow at all. Yeah, because it was not destined to grow. But what is our duty? Sowing the seed. Whether it will give sweet fruits, or it grows up to a big tree, or it just dies, it is everything left in Krishna's hand. Yeah, that is what Krishna is telling, isn't it? If you're doing some work, you need not worry about it. Whatever you do your work, you will get one or the other result. Yes, so we should concentrate on doing the work to the best of our ability. Results are going to be fixed by the Lord. That is what Sri Krishna told. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Arjuna uvacha jayasi chet karmanasti mata buddhir janardana tatkim karmani ghore ma jayasi keshava. Hare Krishna.
So in the shloka number 1, Arjuna is asking Krishna, Oh Janardana, oh Keshava, why do you want to engage me in this ghastly warfare? If you think that intelligence is better than fruitive work, what did Krishna do in the last chapter? He gave us two important things. One is the knowledge. That is called Sankhya Yoga. What is that knowledge? That we are soul, we are not this body. Isn't it? And he told about the quality of the soul, right? And how the soul moves from one body to another body. And he gave another information. That is Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga means using your intelligence. Do your work. Do your work. Do not worry about the results. How we should do the work? You should do the work as a service to the Lord. So Krishna has explained both the things to Arjuna. Both the things to Arjuna. And Arjuna is now confused. So he's asking Krishna, if you think that intelligence is better than fruitive work, why? Why are you making why are you making me to take part in this warfare? Yes, Mataji.
Vyameshrenev vaki buddhim tadekam vada nischitya shreyoham apnuyam.
Hare Krishna. So Arjuna is asking, tadekam vada nischitya. Yena shreyo. He's saying, my intelligence is bewildered by your equivocal instruction. Krishna, you told both. Yeah. And when you spoke, it's like both have same weightage. This is also good. That is also good. Yeah. Therefore, please tell me decisively which will be most beneficial for me. Arjuna is not a normal person. He's a very intelligent person. So he's asking Krishna the best, so that he can always be the best by doing the best. That is why intelligent people are always doing best, because they know what is right, what is wrong. So who is he asking? Shri Krishna himself. Why he is asking Shri Krishna? Very shortly we'll come to know. Yeah, we'll just wait for that. So here Arjuna is inquiring Krishna, Ekam Vada, tell me which one is more beneficial. Is it the Sankhya Yoga, or is it the Buddhi Yoga? Yes, Buddhi Yoga. So Krishna answers here, yes, Mataji.
Nahi kaschit kshanamapi jatutishtya karma krit karyate hyavashat karma sarva prakriti jagunai.
Hare Krishna. All men are forced to act helplessly according to the impulses born of the modes of material nature. Therefore, no one can refrain from doing something, not even for a moment. The Lord is telling, when we come to this material world, no, we have this body. So this body is called material body. Yes, it's a gross body. So when we come to the material world, we all will come under influence of modes of material nature. There are 3 modes of material nature. Just to give you some clue, yeah. Later we have a specific chapter, yeah, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga, to tell about all these modes of material nature, yeah, in coming chapters. So the 3 modes of material nature are Sattva Guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. Yes. So when we come into this material world, we are helplessly forced to act in one or another way. But we are all made to do one or the other work. So therefore, no one can refrain from doing something, not even for a moment. We are doing one or the other thing every time, every second, every moment. That is what Krishna is telling. One who restrains the senses of action, but whose mind dwells on sense objects, certainly deludes himself and is called a pretender. If someone tells that, okay, see, I won't do any action, he'll tell, I'll simply sit, I will leave everything, I will not do anything. But what is his mind doing? His senses, the sense of action, he's restraining. Yeah, he's not doing any action. But what is happening in his mind? Mind dwells on the sense objects. This is just an example. See that person, he looks like a sannyasi who has given up on everything, but he's smoking and is attached to a mobile phone. Means his mind is dwelling in sense objects. Senses are eyes, nose, yeah, we discussed yesterday, isn't it? Tongue, yeah, ears, and the skin. So you don't want to do any action, but what is your mind doing? Your mind is attached to the sense objects, the objects which are going to disturb or attach to your senses, which will attract. So those kind of people, are called as pretenders. Shri Krishna is telling. Shri Krishna is telling. On the other hand, if a sincere person tries to control the active senses by the mind. So how do you control your senses? By using your mind. And what Krishna is telling, tries to control. He just wants us to try. Because controlling the senses is difficult. In coming chapters, Arjuna will tell to Krishna, Krishna, it's very difficult. Arjuna is telling it's difficult to control one of the senses, that is mind. But what Krishna is telling, person tries to control the active senses. You should just try. Yeah, that is what Krishna expects. Yeah, senses by the mind and begins karma yoga. You should just begin karma yoga, means doing all your activities in Krishna consciousness, doing all the actions as a service to Krishna. Without attachment, he is by far superior. So if you leave everything, but your mind is still fixed on all the material thing, then you are a pretender. But you are doing your activities, by controlling your senses using your mind. If you just try and you just begin to do such activities in Krishna consciousness without any attachment, Krishna is telling those people are superior. Those people are superior. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Niyatam kuru karma tvam karma jyayo hya karmanaha sharira yatra pichatena prasiddheda karmanaha.
Hare Krishna. Perform your prescribed duty, for action is better than inaction. A man cannot even maintain his physical body without work. So Krishna is telling, just do your duty. Because doing your duty is better than not doing it. Because if you want to maintain this body, if you always keep sleeping without doing, you will get disease. Yeah, you will get what is that disease called? Bedridden people, bed soreness and all will start if you don't do anything and you lie down on the bed. Yeah, so to at least maintain this physical body, you have to work. So Krishna is completely stressing that we should never give up on our duty. We all should do our duty. Yeah, we should all do our duty. Work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. So in shloka number 9, Krishna is telling, in the previous shloka, what did he tell? Do the work, do your duty. And in this shloka is telling, do the work as a sacrifice for Vishnu. Yes, we have to do all our work as a sacrifice for Krishna. Yeah, for Krishna. You are cooking something, you cook for yourself, you want to eat it. Yeah, it is going to go into your stomach only. But what I will do when I'm cooking, I'll cook thinking, Krishna, I'm cooking for you. And when you offer that food to Krishna, Krishna will not eat everything. Yeah, he will not say, like, he's not like us. He doesn't take everything physically inside. He will tell, wow, you're prepared so nicely. I'm going to eat. Now you starve. He doesn't say like that. Yeah, his senses are different. Our senses are material, but his senses are different. He eats through his eyes. Yeah, and the remnants after what he has eaten, we all have to eat. Yeah, you're studying. Krishna, I'm studying for you. You're washing a vessel. Krishna, I'm washing the vessel for you. I'm walking somewhere. Krishna, I'm walking for you. That's it. What is Krishna telling? Work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, what will happen? Work causes bondage in this material world. Please understand this. Yeah. When we do something, we did something. Means there is an action from our side. So when you do an action, that could be good, yeah, or that could be bad to any person or to any material or to yourself. So what does it mean? When you do an action, there is a result, good and bad. If you do good, you get punya. If you do bad, you will get papa. Very simple, right? And to enjoy that good, you should again take birth. You should go to heavenly planets. Yeah. And to enjoy the sins, because of you did some bad activities and the results were sin, then you should go to hellish planet or you should be born on earth again. So what is happening? It will bound us to this material world. Otherwise, work causes bondage in this material world. Then what if I do work for Krishna? So Krishna said, when you do work for me, then there is no results at all, because our results Krishna is going to take care. So we don't have papa also, we don't have punya also. We are doing all the activities, we don't get any papa, we don't get any punya. So we are not bound to this material world. When we are bound to this material world, when we have the account of papa and punya. Yes, therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction. And in that way, you will always remain free from bondage. Free from bondage. Yeah. No, Mataji, we are very, very happy. We want to take birth again in this material world. Today, this life I'm girl, next life I should be a boy. Yeah. This life I'm short, next life I should be long. Yeah. This life I'm human being, next life I should be a tiger, lion. Then yes, you can do your activities and enjoy the results of it. If you don't want that bondage, then Krishna gives us the answer. Yes, Mataji.
यज्ञशिष्टासिनस्तन्तः मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषैः भुञ्जते ते त्वघं पापाः ये पञ्चन्त्यात्मकारणात्.
Hare Krishna. We all are suffering in this material world. We are all studying. We are all working hard. For what reason? Very simple. To fill our tummy, isn't it? That's the main reason. Yeah. But nowadays, how it has become is we leave food also and we work. Yeah. And when you go to the hospital, they'll feed you. You need energy. Take it. Yeah. So food is very important part. What we eat, we are. What we are, what we eat, isn't it? So here Krishna is giving us a very important information. The devotees of the Lord are released from all kinds of sins because they eat food which is offered first for sacrifice. Yesterday, one of the Prabhuji asked me this question. What if we have committed a lot of sins? Will it go if we do karma yoga? Yes, please see, Krishna is answering here. The devotees of the Lord are released from all kinds of sins because they eat food which is offered first for sacrifice. Whatever you prepare, you offer to Krishna first. Yeah. Others who prepare food for personal sense enjoyment verily eat only sin. Yeah, that is the reason you might see they have boga in all the ISKCON temples, isn't it? Yeah, they'll offer all the food, variety of foods to the Lord, and they will eat that prasadam. Yeah, that is a very important reason why we all offer food to the Lord. Yes, Mataji.
अन्नाद् भवन्ति भूतानि पर्जन्यादन्न सम्भवः यज्ञाद् भवति पर्जन्यः यज्ञकर्म समुद्भवः.
Hare Krishna. All living bodies subsist on food grains. Means we all need food grains. That's known fact, isn't it? Which are produced from rain. Rains are produced by performance of yajna, that is sacrifices. And yajna is born of prescribed duties. So you see how Krishna is linking food and the duties. Yeah, it's not going out of it. It's karma yoga. So he's linked the duties with our food grain. Please understand this. Yeah, regulated activities are prescribed in the Vedas, and the Vedas are directly manifested from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Consequently, the all-pervading transcendence is eternally situated in acts of sacrifice. So what is this Krishna is talking about? We need to understand. My dear Arjuna, one who does not follow in human life the cycle of sacrifice, thus established by the Vedas, certainly leads a life full of sin. So Krishna is talking about something called as cycle of sacrifice, which we all have to follow. If not, it will be full of sin. Living only for the satisfaction of the senses, such a person lives in vain. So if you're born, you have this body, you're born with this body, then we all should do the cycle of sacrifice. What is that? You know, Sri Krishna, he gave the Vedas to Brahma. He gave all the knowledge to Brahma. Brahma gave it to the humankind. We got it as in the form of Vedas. So in the Vedas, our prescribed duties has been mentioned. And when we know the duties, we perform the duties. When we perform the duties, we know what is the sacrifice we all have to do. What is sacrifice? Giving up things. No, 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 not renunciation. Don't think like sacrifice means you're giving up things. No, not at all. Yeah. So for every yuga, we are in Kali Yuga, there is a yagna prescribed for us in Kali Yuga. So if we are in Satya Yuga, there is a different yagna. Treta Yuga, different. Dwapara Yuga, different. Okay. So we will perform the yagnas. So by performing yagna, what you will do? You will please all the demigods, like sun, God, rain, air. You need all these things to lead a comfortable life, isn't it? Yes. And you maintain your body. You need all these things. So you will get things which is required. For example, rain. And once you get good rain, what you do? You will get good grain. Yes. And once you get the grains, you prepare delicious food and again offer to the Lord. So this is the cycle of sacrifice. But what we are doing, we are eating for our own happiness. It's very simple. You go to someone's house and they have a very good garden. Yeah. You plant a tree there. Yeah. And as soon as you get fruits, you're taking water from their home. Yeah. You're using all the utilities from their home. You're growing that tree also in their place. And when the fruit comes, you don't want to offer to that person who is the owner of that place. And you will tell, I planted the tree, so this fruit is mine, and you're eating. Then your life is vain. You're eating only sin. You should just offer to the person who is the real owner. Yeah, that is called cycle of sacrifice. This we all have to follow. So what is this yagna for Kali Yuga? Because we all are in Kali Yuga. Sacrifice means yagna. Yagnai Sankirtana prayer yajante hi sumedasaha in Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 5th chapter, 32nd shloka. It is said that intelligent person perform congregational chanting to worship the Godhead. So in Kali Yuga, very simple. You need not do, meditation for thousands of years like Satya Yuga. You need not, perform yagnas by pouring tons of liters of ghee. Yeah, spending a lot of money. You need not do it. We are not in Treta Yoga. You need not construct big temples and do archana, Lord's worship. Yeah. We don't have so much of time. We don't have time to go to temple only. Then from where all those things? Then what will the people do in Kali Yuga? Very simple. Kali Yuga, just we have to chant the Lord's name. Yes, chant the Lord's name. So in 10th chapter, 25th sloka, Krishna tells, Yagnainam japa yagno asmi. So in all the yagnas, I am the japa yagna. That is why you are seeing the ISKCON devotees. What we do? We hold the japamala and we start. Yeah, we start with Guru Pranama. Yeah, and then we take Panchatattva mantra so that we will chant properly. Whatever we do offense while chanting, we take shelter so that it is not affecting us, yeah, of Guru and Pancha Tattva. So Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavanda. After taking the shelter of the Pancha Tattva, what we will say? The Lord's name. We are going to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is our duty in Kali Yuga. So Krishna has said, we all have to perform this yagna. If not, our life is in vain. It is full of sin. So therefore, without being attached to the fruits of activities, one should act as a matter of duty. Yes, I am born with this body. I'm daughter to someone. It's my duty to take care of them. I have a child. I should take care of my child. It's my duty. You should not worry. Today I'm taking care of my child. Tomorrow my child will take care. Any mother or father will do like that? No. With love, they will take care. Similarly, do all the activities as it's your duty. It's a matter of duty. For by working without attachment, one attains the supreme. So if you work like this, you will get the supreme. That is Sri Krishna himself. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Karmanaihi samsiddhi asita janakadayah lokasangrahamevapi sampashyan kartum arhasi.
Hare Krishna. So Krishna is Jagat Guru. No one can be as Krishna. Not at all possible. So he's giving us, see the shloka number 20. Even kings like Janaka Maharaj. Anyone knows who is Janaka Maharaj? Any idea who is Janaka Maharaj? Put your answers in the chat. Okay. Father of Sita Mata. Yes, Rekha Mataji, Kartik Prabhu, Anita Mataji. Absolutely right. Janaka Maharaj. Oh, even kings like Janaka and others attained the perfection stage by performance of prescribed duties. Therefore, just for the sake of educating the people in general, you should perform your work. Janaka Maharaj was a king, isn't it? He was a king. But being the king, he did his duty and he did all his duty as a service to the Lord. They all attended the perfection stage. If you are a student, you study well. That's your duty. Yeah, do it. You will attain the perfection. But how you should do? As a service to the Lord. As a service to the Lord. Therefore, just for the sake of educating the people in general, you should do your activities. Then only you can tell others, you do your activity. Yeah. So Krishna is telling, just for the sake of educating the people in general, you should perform your work. So Krishna is clearly telling Arjuna, do your work. Intelligence only is not important. You have to do your work. How you should do the work? As a service to Lord. Yes? Yes, Mataji.
Yad yad acharati shrestah tat tat evetaro jana sayad brahmanam kurute lokastad anuvartate. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So this was the answer for the 5 reasons what Arjuna gave. He told family tradition will be destroyed if I kill all these people here. So Krishna told an answer there, isn't it? So that is what from the chapter number 3 it was. Yad yad acharati sheshtas. Whatever action is performed by a great man, common men follow in his footsteps. So that great man can be your family member or may not be. If they're doing good, if they're following in that path, yeah, the right path, you can see them and you can follow. And whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues. So you should have in your mind, if I be like Duryodhana, even though I have a powerful army with me, I will lose because I am on the path of dharma. Even I know I don't want to fight, even though I don't want to fight, still I'm fighting for Krishna. I'm doing my duties for Krishna, like how Arjuna did. Then you will get Krishna. Yes, you should follow like this. Shreshtas, the great man. Yes, it doesn't mean that you should have that person in your family only. Someone close to you. You can take anyone. You can take Vibhishana as your role model, isn't it? He was among all the demons. Yeah, we will tell, Mataji, I cannot study. Why? There is a lot of disturbance. My friends keep on asking me to come. We'll go outside, that side, this side. I get disturbed. We have mobile phone, TV. We get disturbed. Think about Vibhishana. Everyone in his country were demons. His entire family was demons, and he was the only devotee. He fixed his mind. Yesterday we discussed, isn't it? Krishna said, yeah, Sthita Prajna. He fixed his mind that Supreme Personality of Godhead, I should do all my activities for him. Yeah. So you should choose the right person and follow their footpath. Yes. Here Krishna tells, yes, Mataji.
न मे पातासि कर्तव्यं त्रिषु लोकेषु किञ्चन नानावाप्तम् अवाप्तव्यं वर्त एव च कर्मणि.
Hare Krishna. O son of Pritha, there is no work prescribed for me within all the three planetary systems, nor am I in want of anything, nor have I a need to obtain anything, and yet I am engaged in prescribed duties. Nothing is there that there is a duty Krishna should do. Nothing. He doesn't want anything because he is the owner of everything. What does he need? He's not waiting for us to give food for him. He is the one giving everything for us. Nothing is there for him. So when Krishna came down, yeah, to this material world, yeah, as soon as he was born, he started his duty. What is his duty? What is the duty of Krishna? Why Krishna comes to this world? Remember, there is one shloka. Yada yada. I just gave a small clue. What is his duty? Can anyone put it in the chat? Yada yada hi dharmasya. That shloka is the answer. Why does Krishna come down? For what reason? Very good. To establish dharma. Then, Kartik Mataji, Padma Priya Mataji, yes. Then, what he'll do after coming here? Thinking? Yes, teach love and kind. He'll protect his devotees and punish the people who do wrong. Yes, 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 absolutely. You know, when Krishna came to the material world, when he was a baby, third day itself he started, yeah, as soon as he was born, he started all his activity, isn't it? He killed Putana. Yes, yes, Gautam Prabhu. He killed Putana. He didn't tell, come on, I just came now to the material world. Let me relax. Let me enjoy everything. Let me grow up bit. Yeah, let me get a little stronger. Then I will kill the demons. Then I will do the duty of, establishing dharma and, completely destroying adharma, punishing the miscreants, yeah, protecting my devotees or the good people. Sadhus, Krishna tells it, sadhus, the pious people. What is this? I've just come now. Don't give me duty. Krishna didn't tell like that. The small little baby, he killed Putana. He started his duty immediately. When Krishna is doing his duty, who are we not to do the duty? That is what Krishna is telling. There is nothing. Yet I am engaged in prescribed duties. Yet I am engaged in prescribed duty. So as not to disturb the minds of ignorant men attached to the fruitive results of prescribed duties, a learned person should not induce them to stop work. Rather, by working in the spirit of devotion, he should engage them in all sorts of activities. Why? For the gradual development of Krishna consciousness. So if you see some person, yeah, and he is doing some work he is doing, you should not stop them from doing the work. Let them do it. They might not be doing it in devotional service. They might not be doing the things for Krishna. Yeah, because Krishna told action is better than inaction. So you should not stop anyone from doing their duties. Let them do, whether it is right or wrong, let them do it. Whether they're doing it for Krishna or not a problem. Let them do it. Because by doing the duties, they can gradually develop in Krishna consciousness. The spirit soul, bewildered by the influence of false ego. So I was talking about the three material modes, no? So these are the three material modes who are controlled by Maya Devi. And this is us. This material body will get influenced by these three material modes and we act according to that. We dance the tunes of these modes. So Krishna is telling us, the spirit soul, bewildered by the influence of false ego. We have false ego. thinks himself the doer of activities that are in actuality carried out by the three modes of material nature. You have seen people, what they will tell. This company is here because of me. If I leave this company is gone. This entire family is running because of me. Yeah, you're living because of me. Yeah, we'll take everything. We have that false ego that we are the controller. Everything is done because of me. When we had, recently we had a very disastrous disease, isn't it? Such a powerful countries, they had high technology. At that place only we saw so many people losing their body, isn't it? They lose their life. Where is that? That I am powerful, I have all technology. No, we are not the doers. What is actually happening? Carried out by the three modes of material nature. So we all are in false ego. I am doing it. See, whenever something successful, you will tell. For example, if a student gets good marks, I studied very hard to get the good marks. I worked day and night to get this position to this company. I worked so much to this family to bring it to this level. But if anything bad happens, will they say, how hard I worked to fail in this exam? Do they say? No. How hard I worked to pull down this company down to, ashes? Will they say? No. We have a false ego that we are the doers. Yeah. But it is not us. So Arjuna will ask Krishna this question now. Yes, Mataji.
Arjuna uvacha ata kena prayuktoyam papam charati purushaha anichannapi vashneya baladiva niyujitaha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Arjuna said, "O descendant of Vrishni, by what is one impelled to sinful acts, even unwillingly, as if engaged by force?" See, such a beautiful question Arjuna is asking. I know I should not do sinful activities, but sometimes the situations will be like that. I'll be forced to do sinful activities. I'll be engaged by force. Isn't it? We have come across some situations like this. Yeah, if you want to protect yourself, sometimes you might hurt others. Yeah, so protect your family, you might be cheating another family or other person. Isn't it? To protect yourself, you might be, doing bad for others. You're not willing, but the situation makes you do like that. So Arjuna is asking, what is that? What is that? One is impelled to sinful activities. How? How? So why we get attachment? Why pride? Why greed? Why lust, ignorance, anger, envy? Why all this? Yeah, why all this? So Krishna is answering, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Shri Bhagavan uvacha tam esha krita esha joguna samudbhavaha mahaksharo mahapapma vidyenam iha vairinam.
Hey Krishna. The blessed Lord said, it is lust only, Arjuna, which is born of contact with the material modes of passion. Rajoguna. We all desire for results. We work for the results. We keep the results as target and we work for it. Because of that, what is arising? Lust. And later transformed into vrat. Kamaesha, Krodhaesha, Rajoguna, mode of passion. Yeah, and which is the all-devouring, sinful enemy of this world. Vairinam, who is the enemy for all of us? The lust which is in us. The lust which is in us. Which has come because of the Rajoguna, the mode of passion. Means we all have attached to the results. If the results are good, then only we'll work. For example, if you do that work, you can finish it, then only we'll take up that work. If I do this, I'll get praise, then only we'll do work. That if I work this, I'll get more money, then only we'll work. Means that's Rajoguna. Yeah, it will be transformed into wrath. Yeah. So here Krishna is telling in Shloka number 3.38. As fire is covered by smoke, as a mirror is covered by dust, as an embryo is covered by the womb, similarly, the living entity is covered by different degrees of lust. So when the fire is covered by smoke, the layer is very thin. The smoke covering fire is thin. When the fire, starts burning, well, what happens? The smoke goes off. Yeah. Some people might have a thin layer of lust, little lust. Yeah. And covered by dust, a mirror covered by dust. If thick layer of dust is sitting on the mirror, it's a little difficult to remove. It's not a thin layer like the smoke. It's a little thicker. Yeah. And as embryo is covered by the womb, so womb gives the complete protection to the embryo. Yeah. So we will be covered by so much of lust, like the embryo covering. Yeah. Embryo is covered, the womb. Yeah. Sorry. Womb is covering the embryo. So the womb is very, very thick, very strong. It will protect the embryo. So we are covered by such a thick layer of lust. So this different degrees we all are covered about. Yeah. We all are covered. Thus, a man's pure consciousness is covered by his eternal enemy in the form of lust. So we all are intelligent because we are soul, we know everything, but we are covered by our eternal enemy, that is lust. Different degrees. Some have little lust, some have more lust. Yeah, which is never satisfied and which burns like fire. Lust, it comes, you can never satisfy. You will go to the Lord and say, please, please, Lord, let me pass this exam. Please, please, Lord, I passed the exam. Now I need work. Please, please, Lord, I got the work. I want to get married. Please, God, I got married. I need child. Please, God, I got a child. Now I want a good school for the child. Then they should get good ranking. Then they should get married. Then they should take care of him. And at last, we'll also ask, give me a peaceful death, Krishna. Never, never. It's like a fire. Yeah, it's like a fire. It burns. It's never satisfied. So, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Tasmatvam indriyan yadav yamya paradarshabha patmanam prajahikenam.
Hare Krishna. Therefore, O Arjuna, best of the Bharatas, in the very beginning, curb this great symbol of sin. What is it? The lust. So if you have lust, for sure you're going to commit sin because you are greedy. You want it. You're expecting results. You're attached. Yeah. How can you curb this great symbol of sin? By regulating the senses. So you should regulate your senses and slay this destroyer of knowledge and self-realization. If you have lust, you cannot get knowledge. You cannot self-realize. You cannot realize who you are. Yes, and you will be always covered with sin. So Krishna is telling in the very beginning itself, you need to curb this. So there are different levels of how people are living, how they're leading their life. I'm telling you one version right now in this chapter. The detailed version we'll discuss in the coming chapters. Okay. So how people live typically bodily platform. They just want food to maintain this body. Yes. So they are only pleased through their body. Food is going enough. That is their life. There are other people who have good amount of food. They're pleased. That's called Anna Kosha. They're fine. They're happy. They're getting food. Then they will tell, I don't like this food. I don't like that smell. I don't like that presentation. When you don't have food, any food is fine. Bodily platform. Just food goes to body. Enough. Sensual platform. You should please your senses. Then only you will enjoy it. If nothing is, you have something in front of you and it doesn't please us, you are not happy. You're now a slave for your senses. Means you are in the sensual platform. Yeah. Then when your senses are also pleased, then a person thinks, okay, my senses are pleased, my stomach will filled. Next what? You start thinking. Yeah. So you'll think, let me read and understand what is good, what is bad. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, which one is right? Let me please my body and senses in a right way. So they start thinking, yeah, use their minds. Then when they start searching things, they will come to know what is right, what is wrong. Then they will reach the intellectual platform. What is that? A person is intelligent when he knows what is right, what is wrong, isn't it? So how do they get? When they get into the mental platform. And once they're intelligent, what will happen? They will know what is right. They will know what is the right path and they will follow. So that path is spiritual platform. So where we all are stuck somewhere here in bodily platform and sensual platform, Annamaya Kosha and Manomaya Kosha. We are here itself in the mental platform. We are not even able to go up. Yeah, we all have the material knowledge, but we don't have what we are. Did you know you are the soul, not the body? Anywhere they teach us that you are the soul, not the body. I did my PhD in chemical engineering. I didn't read anywhere. They didn't teach me anywhere. Yeah, they didn't teach me anywhere. Did you any of them search or read somewhere? They gave us that education? No. Whatever education we have, it's for what reason? To keep ourselves comfortable, isn't it? What do animals do? What do animals do? They eat, they sleep, they mate, yeah, and they protect themselves, yeah, defense. Yes. What do human beings do? Eat, sleep, mate, and protect themselves, defense. Then what is the difference between a human and an animal? We are also doing everything to eat, sleep, and to marry and mate and have children. And whenever there is a problem, to protect ourselves. Animals are also doing that. Then what is the difference between us and them? You need to think, isn't it? Yes. So here Krishna tells, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Indriyani paranyahu Riddhi param Indriyebhya param manah Manasastu para buddhihi Yo buddhi paratastu saha.
Hare Krishna. Please listen to this very carefully. Krishna is telling us in the 42nd shloka of chapter number 3, the working senses are superior to dull matter. What is this dull matter? This body. This is a dull matter. If the soul leaves this body, it's a dead body. It's of no use, isn't it? So it's a dull matter. Krishna is telling working senses are superior to dull matter. So our senses are superior to the dull matter. Mind is higher than the senses. Intelligence is still higher than the mind. And he, the soul, is even higher than the intelligence. Yeah, we, the soul, we are higher than the intelligence. But how we are living? We are living opposite. We are doing everything for this body. We think this body is superior. We are not thinking we, the soul, is superior. Yeah, we are attached to the body. We're just attached to the body. We're thinking reverse, but Krishna is giving us this answer. Yeah. So please see here. This is such a beautiful representation. You see these 5 horses? These 5 horses are representing the 5 important senses. Yeah. That is your eyes, nose, ears, the touch, means the skin, and the tongue. Yeah. Yes. And these 5 horses are controlled by this, rope. That is mind. And who is controlling it? Intelligence. Yeah. And this chariot is there, no? That is this body. This gross body is this chariot. And who is this sitting back? It is us, the soul. The soul. It's a beautiful example I give in all my classes. Just imagine you're very hungry. You want to eat food. What will you do? You want to go and have food now, very hungry. Yeah, your eyes will tell, the day I saw dosa, it was very nice. Let me go and eat dosa. The sense eyes will tell, come on, let's go to eat dosa. And next comes your nose. No, 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 no. That day I went through that hotel, the biryani smell was very nice. We'll go and eat biryani. The nurse is telling, we'll go to eat biryani. And the next year, here we say, oh, in my office or in my college, they were telling in that hotel, the meals is very good. Let us go there. So what is your eyes telling? A different direction, a different hotel. And then the skin, that burger, if you touch it, is so soft. I want to feel it. Come, let's go to eat burger. So your one more sense is telling in another direction to go. Then your tongue. No way, guys. Stop talking. Stop talking. Yeah. There is nice pav bhaji. It is very delicious, nice, spicy, tasty. I want to taste. We are not going anywhere. We are going there. Just imagine all your five senses are giving you five different directions. What will happen to the chariot? All the five horses are going in five different directions. See what is happening to us in the chariot. You're shocked always. What will happen to me? God, where I'm going? Isn't it? So what you should do? You should control the senses by mind, by intelligence. You should think, this is all attracting my senses. It's not good. Let me go home. Mama would have prepared nice food, which is healthy, and it is prepared with lot of love. It's good for my body. So you will use the intelligence that what is right and control your senses through your mind. Then what happens in this body, that is the chariot, you can sit happily and travel. But if you dance to the tunes of your senses, then you're gone. Then you're gone. So the last shloka of today's chapter. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Evam buddhi param buddha tabyatmanam atmana jahi shatrum mahabaho kamarupam durasadam. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thus, knowing oneself to be transcendental to material senses, knowing oneself. Who are we? We are the soul. So you should know that you are transcendental to the material senses, mind and intelligence. We are superior to these things. We are not inferior. We should control all these things, the senses, the body, the mind and intelligence. But what have we become? We have become slave for the senses. We listen to the senses, isn't it? Oh, mightily armed Arjuna, one should steady the mind by deliberate spiritual intelligence. So if you want to control your mind, you need to have intelligence. How would you have intelligence? By gaining knowledge. Which knowledge? Spiritual intelligence. You should know what is right, what is wrong. Then only you can control your senses through mind, isn't it? When is a person called as intelligent? When he knows what is right. When a student writes the right answer for all the questions asked in the exam, the student is called an intelligent student, isn't it? However you put the question, he will tell the right answer or she will tell the right answer only. Then only they are called intelligent. Similarly, we should also gain this intelligence so that we can control our mind. And thus, by spiritual strength, conquer this insatiable enemy known as lust. So you should control the lust, which is the enemy for all of us, because of which we are committing so much of sin, because of which we are getting attached to this material world. Yeah, you should first conquer this insatiable enemy by using your spiritual strength, that is spiritual intelligence, that is Krishna consciousness. Yes, so where is the answer? What is Krishna consciousness? Wait, this is the third chapter. Krishna is going to reveal all those things in Bhagavad Gita for us. Yes, so this is your third chapter, and I congratulate all of you to making up to this chapter. You all are going to be the blessed people to know the knowledge what Krishna is giving. If you're coming to this chapter, I'm sure you'll stick on till the chapter number 18. Yeah, you have chosen the right thing in your life. You will never be disappointed. Yes, so you all chosen the Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna was asked a question by Arjuna: renunciation or action? Which one is correct? Ekam vada. Yeah, Nishkama Karma Yoga or Jnana Yoga. Is knowledge enough? Or I should do my activities, yeah, without having any karma, means without having a desires about the results. Yeah, niyatam kuru karma. Krishna is telling, do your work, do your work. Karma kanda to karma yoga. So pravartitam chakram. So Krishna told what? The cycle of sacrifice. You have to do it. Karma kanda means doing things for your pleasure, your happiness. Karma yoga means doing the same thing for Krishna's happiness, Krishna's service. Very simple. So then he tells, lead by example. Do your activities and lead by example by doing it. Yad yad acharate shreshtas. You be best. Instead of telling others, do this, do that, you do it and show. And when you do and you can show, then people will follow. Yes. So please do your duties as a service to the Lord. When they see that how calm and beautifully you're leading your life, others also will follow. Yes. And how to lead this life? By taking care of the greatest enemy, Iha Vairinam. Who is the greatest enemy for all of us? Who is the greatest enemy for all of us? Any idea? Yes, lust. So control the lust, curb, kill it. How? By using your intelligence. Hari bol, Hari bol. All are attentive. So sweet. Thank you so much. Yes, so I'm finishing today's chapter. That was chapter number 3. Any doubts? Please let me know. Any doubts? Please let me know. I would like to answer. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Or else it was fine. Hare Krishna, Mohan Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Anyone wants to ask question, you can raise your hands. We welcome questions in chat also, and or else you can. No doubt. Gautam Prabhu, Hari Bol. No doubt it stands for Gautam Prabhu. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Why we fallen into this material world? Wonderful question, Prabhuji. We all, as Krishna tells, we all, yeah. Mamaivaamsho Jiva Loke. We are all part and parcel of Krishna. We all were with Krishna. Yeah. We asked, we want to come. We want to enjoy. Yes, like when a kid asks his father, I want to do this, do this, do this. The father said, no, it's not good. But they like, no, I want to do it. We have that slight freedom. Yeah, we have that slight freedom. Even now also, we have good thing and bad thing in the material world, isn't it? Yeah, there is good thing and bad thing. For example, there is good food and bad food, which is not good for your health in that concept. There is good food and bad food. But bad food, which is like bad to your body, it's very tasty. You have that free will to choose among good and bad. You will scold Krishna. What is this, Krishna? If you want me to eat good food only, why do you offer bad? Isn't it? So that free will is there with us to choose good and bad. Yes, this material world has all the systems arranged such that we can enjoy it and we can also suffer. So we come to this material world because we are asking, we are demanding Krishna to come here. It has been given in our Shastras, Vedas, and Bhagavatam. We are desiring, Krishna, I want to go here. Krishna, I want to be there. Yes, even now, your next body is already been fixed because you have so many desires. You're doing so much of papam or punya, yeah, good deeds and bad deeds. That is already framing our body for the next life. The desire, the lust that I want this, I want that. Yeah, you're already preparing your body. It is already prepared for most of us. Yeah, we don't know what body we get, but what we desire, Krishna will fulfill it. Like parents, teachers will ask, what do you want? Yeah, your parent will ask, what do you want? Mama, I want to play with the fire. Well, Mama, leave. No, you scream and go touch. When Mama is not seeing, you go and touch and you will get burnt. Same free will we are using, and we all have come to this material world. Hare Krishna Mataji. Is Krishna is lust also? Naveen Prabhuji, everything originates in him. He has everything. If I am having lust, then Krishna is the source of me, and Krishna also has lust. But he is the one who can control everything. He is called Rishikesha. He can control all the senses. He has all the power. Yeah, he can lift the Govardhana hill with this tiny little finger when he was just 7 years old for 7 days. Can I do it? No. He sows what if you have anger, source is Krishna only. If you have jealousy, that is also in Krishna. Everything comes from Krishna. Remembrance comes from Krishna. Forgetfulness comes from Krishna. Everything comes from Krishna. Krishna also has it. He can control everything. We can't control. Yeah, that is the difference between us and Krishna. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Adya Mataji, Nimisha Mataji. Hare Krishna, Vamshi. Hare Krishna, Naveen Prabhu. Okay, so we have discussed about Karma Yoga. And by this, Arjuna should stop. Okay, Krishna is telling lust. Okay, there is a question. How does one differentiate between what we did for ourselves and what for offering to Krishna? Very simple, Sanchit Prabhu. When you do some of your activities, yeah, and if you feel that that is getting you closer to Krishna, then those activities are really done for Krishna. You feel closer to Krishna, you get attached to Krishna, you're driven towards Krishna. All those activities are done for the service of Krishna. Yes, like very simple example. You see a mango. Yeah, you see a mango. It's very, very tasty. It looks very delicious. It smells very nice. You go there and you take that fruit and you think that this fruit is so good. Let me have it. Yeah, that is karma kanda. You're eating for your pleasure. You want to satisfy your senses. Same mango, you go to the market, you see that smell and taste, color, everything is very good. Then you will think, let me give this mango to Krishna. And you go home, wash it, cut it, keep to Krishna, and you eat it. Same process. First time also you are eating the mango. Second time also you are only eating the mango. But how did you do it? First one was for your sense satisfaction, gratification. You're satisfying your senses. Second one is you're doing for Krishna's happiness. That's it. That's so simple. Being in Krishna consciousness is very simple. Yes. So if you do any work, like I'm going to study today, I'm preparing for the class. Okay, for your classes. If I prepare, I should be the best teacher, yeah, and everyone should attend only my class, and I should have lot of fans. I should learn like this. I should recite shlokas like this. I should give such examples, and I should be praised everywhere. I should have so much of likes, so much of views, I think, and I will prepare. Then that is karma kanda. I'm such a fallen soul. Krishna has given me a chance to tell what is to be tell such a great souls like you people. He's using me as an instrument, yeah, to just deliver his message to you people. Yeah, let me do the service for the Krishna. Krishna, I'm doing for you. So if you see starting of the class, I will tell after Pranama Mantra. So for the pleasure of Shri Shri Radha Govinda, let us start the class. I say that, right? And at the end of the class, I say, Krishna Arpanamastu. Everything I'm offering to Krishna. Whatever I did is everything for Krishna. That is only the difference. Things you do for yourself, it will take you away from Krishna. You don't feel attached. Any work which is getting you close to Krishna, then you are doing it for Krishna. Is it okay, Sanchit Prabhu? Padma Priya Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Any other doubts? So tomorrow we have chapter number 4, something called as transcendental knowledge. Why we have chapter number 4? Why did not Arjuna stop at chapter number 3? Yes, chapter number 3. So Krishna yesterday told, do your duties, enough. And today he told why you should do the duties. Because we all will get attachment. Yeah, if you do duties, expecting the results. If you want to get detached, then you should do the duties for the service of Lord. Then Arjuna should be satisfied. Yeah, Krishna told, more than knowledge, use the intelligence and control your mind and curb the lust, which is enemy, and do all your duties as service of God. Then Krishna has clearly answered, cleared the doubts of Arjuna. So he should tell, okay, Krishna, let me do this and that. And he should end it. It's not ended here. So you have chapter number 4. So tomorrow we'll see what is the question of Arjuna, what will Krishna answer for that, and what is that we need to understand. How can we apply it into our life? Yeah. So we'll all meet tomorrow. No doubts. Then I'll end today's class. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripaha sindhubhaya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Shri Krishna arpanamastu. Chaitra Mataji, thank you so much,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.